Look at this thing, guys. I'd love to own one of these. Old Dodge van. Like the 60s. Look at what people fit in that thing. Like 25? Oh boy, she took a wrecker. Look at there. Oh, little. Looks like power washer. Huh. Yeah, this thing's cool. I like that. So many windows. Look how small the dash is. Look at that. I guess there's nothing to it. It's so crazy. Old cars, I love them. They had class and design. That body panel. Nice curves. Okay guys, sorry for the wind today. It's a little windy and cold, but here's one of the main reasons I'm at the junkyard today. I need this guy. I might even take the extra fan clutch with me. But that's what I need. The studs, not the nuts, the studs to the fan. Because someone cut theirs off during the electric fanning version and didn't really think about if in case this doesn't work, he might need to put his fan back on. So let me get to getting this off. It's cold at the yard today, guys. It's 38 degrees. Let's see this side. Now, I actually at home, don't think I have it with me today, but I grinded one of my ratcheting wrenches to do this. That know how to do this, you need a flathead and you need a 13 wrench, and you put the flathead between the two studs, pry the one you're trying to get off. Get these babies out. See if I can double cut them. Just to show you what's going on here. Alright, so putting two nuts on this stud, and I'm gonna try to back it out with my wrench on the first nut that I sit on. Okay, now you watch. It should start to spin. And there we go. Look at this, guys. You can't get classier than a Chrysler 5th Avenue 86. Boy, look at this. You got all these vinyls. Oh, A-track. Classy. Man, you can just tell by looking at it that in the 80s, everyone was peddling drugs or doing them. I mean, that's the class of this car. It's just kind of ridiculous. Boy, at least you rode in style. Look at that. Can't get me in, won't let me in. Like a lazy boy in there. I used to have an 86 Crown Vic, very similar to this, and boy did I love it. Look at those gauges. Hold on. Look at them. Nothing like today. You get like 1 or 2 gauges and that's it. They've got like 8 in there already. Jeez. Class E vehicle. Let me tell you that. I gotta show you something on the side to get in. I'll also look at working on this motor. Room for days. I mean, easy work. More vinyl. Holy crap. There we go. Look at your fancy cup holders. Yeah, classy with green. Nice cushiony seats. Tell you, these would be not bad swapping to something I like. Man, style in the 80s. Okay guys, it's kind of a fun day at the yard. So we just showed you the 80s Chrysler 5th Avenue. Well, this is a Chrysler New Yorker, which is its like sister car. But this is from 1990, and you can kind of see how similar they are. Big trunks, the squareness of everything up here, and then you get in the interior, and it's like it's twin. Big seats, comfy, velour seats, like that. Big, comfy velour seats. Weird door panels. I bet you it's comfy as hell to ride in. It's funny that it's in 1992, take that back. That's almost what? 16 years later? No, 6 years later? And it's still pretty much the same? I kind of find that funny. Just me. But I tell you, if you look, took out the big old V8 and put a little 3.5 V6. I tell you, I love big old V8. Alright, continuing on. Alright, for all you guys looking for an alternate upgrade on your WJ or newer Jeep, like a newer 4.0s, this is the one you're gonna need. That one obviously is not a good one, but this is the style. You're gonna have an arm in the back. You're gonna have to cut off, and it should work. Comes on any Durango. After like, let's see, I think this is a, hold on, 2003. And with the 4.7 modular motor, it's gonna have the alternator you need. You gotta learn the part numbers. I don't know them yet, but Doug and I will figure that out for you guys. Sorry for the wind again. It is a bad day for videoing. Alright guys, I'm gonna continue on my way in the yard. See you in a bit. I tell you, it's a shame to see such a clean tub of a Wrangler out here. Doug's better at the Ackermans than I am on these things, but I mean, look at that thing. It looks good from this angle. Like clean. I mean, I just did a walk around with you guys. There's no rust on the tub, or barely any. Like here's the only thing I've really seen, and I guess the floors. Now that I look over here, but still, that's patchable. This could have been a totally salvaged Jeep. It is a shame. Like I've seen some bad ones up here in New York, but for New York car, this ain't bad. Look, I mean, like, I would totally take that home and made it my project. This guy could have probably sold it twice as much than junking it. Oh, look at that. Twin stick. There you go. It's fun stuff. Jeep. 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 Okay guys, Doug and I always talk about junkyard gold. I was just walking by this Jeep like this, and then I stopped, like right here. I was like, something's different about it. So I walked over here, and something you guys might not notice, but this thing used to have bushwhackers on it. You can see the higher fender flares. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it had a lift. And you can see it had a lift. This is what we call like junkyard gold, but I'll show you why. It's all noticed. Got bigger leaves, so this got probably a 4 to 6 inch lift on it. You know, keep your eye out. You can get a whole lift kit for a couple $100 out here. Not even, probably $150, $200. If you just keep an eye on things. Because it's got rough country shocks, the aftermarket leaves, you know, bigger springs, probably bigger track bar. I didn't really take a look. I guess Doesn't have the adjustable, so it's maybe not as big as I thought, but it's still, you know, like you can find what you want and make a cool Jeep out of this right in the yard. It makes a big difference, at least for me. I know I'd rather build a junkyard Jeep and buy all new parts because, well, most like you viewers out there are cheap and don't have a lot of money, so we can cut a couple corners, get some decent springs and lifts right out of the junkyard. Why not? Might take a little longer to find what you want, but hell, might as well. Again, just walking by, I found something a little special. Little purple intake on this little Subi right here. Oh, almost fell. In front of the purple intake is a pretty damn nice K&N air filter for the car. Might take that and this coil pack because that thing looks pretty damn brand new. Yeah, look at that. Junkyard gold, guys. Thing looks new-ish compared to what the car is. Let's put it that way. And my brother might need one. So, take that baby home and be on our way. Alright, guys. I was about to get this hazard switch out of the car because my brother's broke in his Legacy. But you gotta look at this shifter here. How cool is that? That's pretty cool, if I may say so. People get creative, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, let me get this switch out. If I can get it. Alright. Guys, remember I said junkyard gold? Well, digging around on the Subaru again. It's got adjustable control arms in it. This thing must be slammed when it was in the day. But wow. Oh, guy did some work, I say that much. I mean, I'm not a guy for lowering Subarus, I'll tell you that much, but it's still cool to find this stuff. I really wonder what this thing used to look like in its heyday. Alright, I gotta pull that switch out. So let me get to that. Here's a unique Jeep, guys. It's what, 80s, I think? Jeep Pioneer. Manual 5-speed too. Man, this thing's a mess though. Whole skull there. Look at that, whole 2.5. Intense. There was definitely a mouse nest in here. I'm gonna close that nice slow. Look at the pinstriping on this thing. Yeah, Pioneer. 85. Man, I would have loved to own this thing back in the day. I want to drive a 2.5. I want to see what it's like. You know, Doug and I always talked about how it was a weird motor for the Jeep. I always wanted to see what it was like driving one. And a manual 5-speed. That's kind of cool too. Alright. On and out. Alright guys, I really didn't get much of the yard today. Got my studs for my fan clutch. It was a short trip for the yard for me, but I always enjoy it. I always encourage people to go to the yard, have some fun. It actually is like a little day at the amusement park. So yeah, Eric from D&E The Garage, signing out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Cool.